Welcome back to my another amazing episode. Now you must be thinking, who is my guest today? See, so far you have met crew member from Philippines, from Jamaica, from Thailand, and today in this episode, or I would say another amazing episode, we're gonna meet Lulu. Now where is Lulu from? Lulu is from China. Lulu, first of all, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming today. And see, I only know your name, Lulu.
Yes.
But I know that's not your real name.
Right.
Lulu, what is your real name?
My real name is Liu Yan.
Liu Yan.
Oh, you're doing a good job.
At least I cannot pronounce your name first time, right?
Yes. Because most of the people, they cannot pronounce my name. That's why I make it Lulu, so easier for everybody.
So it's easier for everybody to pronounce your name.
to remember as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, Lulu, in this podcast today, we're going to talk about your journey, how did you came on cruise ship, what you have been doing back home. So before I start, Lulu, would you mind introducing yourself to my viewers? I don't know much about you, but I let you introduce yourself to my viewers, please.
Alright. Hi guys, my name is Lulu. I'm from China and I work on a cruise line already 7 years and I work as a bar server.
Well, Lulu, thank you so much. I think that's more than enough that you have introduced yourself to my viewers. Lulu, you have been working on a cruise ship from last 7 years, right?
Yes.
Why you choose cruise line, Lulu?
Actually, at the very beginning, I feel like I didn't choose a cruise line, so cruise line chose me.
Wow.
Because before I graduated, I never think about this job. I never know this job. I never know seaman. Never say ocean. Because where I live, it's very far from the seaside.
Okay.
So my city is an inland city.
Okay.
But at that year, I about to graduate, I need to find a job. So there are so many companies, they come to my school or college. They look for employee. So I see one company.
Okay.
One cruise company.
Okay.
And I say, that look interesting. I want to try.
Okay.
And then actually it's them provide me everything, like show me how to do it.
Okay.
What I need for the certificate. So I just step by step and then I
step
get the
by
job.
step.
Yes.
But what school you were doing that cruise line came to your school to pick you up? What kind of school was that?
I was majored in English and tourism management.
Okay.
So that's what cruise line is. They need English speaker and they need someone that knows something about the tourist or tourism management or something tourism.
Okay, so it is. Yes. They never look for some kind of experience. That you need to have some kind of experience before you join cruise line.
I was lucky actually. At that time, they're looking for some Chinese crew member.
Oh, they were looking for some Chinese crew member.
Yes.
Who could speak English and Mandarin.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You speak Mandarin.
Yes.
So you speak Mandarin and you speak English.
Yes, that's right.
And I think that's how you came on cruise line.
Yes. So that time, even though I didn't have a working experience, but because I can speak both language, that's a big advantage. So they choose me. So
when they choose you, I understand that in China, the first language is Chinese or wherever locality or wherever region you come from. Like same like most of the countries, like in India, we speak our native language.
Yes.
And English is a second language, which we are not very fluent.
Okay.
I think same thing goes with you in China.
Right.
Everybody speak more of Chinese than English.
Absolutely.
But when they pick you up, how good you were in English?
I was not as good as what I'm talking now.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
I was, of course, I feeling nervous.
Okay.
Talking with like a native speaker, talking with American or British, and some of them even got the accent.
Was it easy for you to join cruise line first time as you were not speaking very good English, you had a very tight hand in English, I would say. How easy it was for you, or I would say how difficult it was?
It's very difficult. It's very difficult because I was nervous. Can you imagine the first time I carry a tray and I hit the guest, hit his head.
With the tray?
Yeah, with the tray. And I was like, sorry. And then the guest ordered to me a glass of Cabernet.
Okay.
And I bring a glass of white wine. And I say, look at the color. I ordered a Cabernet, it's supposed to be red. I was sorry. You know, at that time, first I don't have enough bar knowledge. I don't have, my English is not so good. And my working skills. I was so stressful.
Oh my God.
You don't want to meet me when I was first time work on the ship. Oh, you you don't want to meet me.
So when you joined first time on cruise line, 7 years back, see now you have a 7 year of experience.
Yes.
Now you know everything. So what was your first day experience on board ship? Share with me.
Okay, let me think. The first day we joined the ship, and then the ship was new.
Okay.
Was very new, so we go straight to our room, and then the room is also brand new, so that's why I was very happy.
Okay.
I see 2 bedroom, upper bunk, down bunk, and we have a bathroom. Okay, room is good. And then I check my working area, and I say everything nice, carpet, furniture nice. I was excited. That's all I remember. Very excited.
Everything nice, clean,
yes.
Brand new ship.
Yes. The first day I will stay excited.
And then what happened when you met the crew member?
And then I met the crew member, and then when we start to work, that's also okay. Because the first, second cruise, we don't have any guests. We're doing preparation.
Okay.
Yes, because I'm opening the ship. We're doing preparation. And then after preparation, they have this testing cruise. So they will invite someone.
Yeah.
Come. And then I start to deal with a real guest.
Okay.
That's where I start my trouble. Yes.
Like what trouble?
It's like I don't know how to make drinks if I'm alone in the bar.
Okay.
If the guests come to me, I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. What they gonna order? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they order. I don't know any of it.
You have no idea.
No idea. But I learn. The good thing is I'm a fast learner.
Yeah. How long it took for you to be comfortable behind the bar?
I think a few months. 1 month, 2 months I feel comfortable. But of course I don't know everything. But at least I don't hate the guest with a tray. I don't give a glass of white wine when the guests order red wine. I can manage my work.
Okay.
Yes.
No, I understand. It's not easy first time, and it doesn't matter which country you come from. You know, all the countries, because the atmosphere and working with so many crew members is a completely different ball game than working with your own nation.
Definitely.
Was it easy for you to work with so many different nationality?
Pardon?
Was it easy for you to work with so many different nationality around?
Actually, different nationality is not a problem at all. It's not a problem.
Okay.
Because no matter where the crew from, we speak the same language. We speak English, or you can say broken English.
Broken English.
Yeah, and then we communicate. We have no problem, actually. Yeah.
So, you didn't miss your food because...
the food, yes. The food is always a problem, yes. Definitely I miss my food.
Even after 7 years?
Of course, no matter. I'm a Chinese. I have a Chinese stomach. No matter how far I stay from my country, no matter how long I stay foreign country, I still miss Chinese food.
Yeah, that is something. I think all the nationality, right?
Yes.
It doesn't matter where you come from. End of the day, you feel like you want to have your own food, right?
Yes.
So, do you bring some food with you when you come on board?
I just bring noodles. You know, there's instant noodles. But I finished already.
You finished?
Long time I finished. Only a few packs I can bring.
Okay, only a few packs.
Yes, I cannot make my luggage too heavy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever worked in China before you joined cruise line?
No, I did not. Just after from they come to school to looking for employee, and I go, and from there I work only on the cruise ship.
So you never work on the land before?
No.
And what about your parents? They allow you to come on a ship? Because even they had no idea, I believe so, right?
Yeah.
Will they let you come out?
At the beginning, they are like, let's see what you are doing. First, they think that those people, they are, how you call this, they are liar. They just want your money and take your money and run, something like that.
Okay.
But after they say, yes, I did get a job, I work, I get pay, I bring money home, I bring myself safe back home. And then they say, okay, this job is okay, you can continue. And then I continue until now.
Who is in your family? Would you like to share who is in your family? Do you have siblings? I mean, anything, whatever you would like to share.
In my family, it's quite simple. It's just me and my parents. I don't have any siblings.
No sibling?
No siblings. One child policy. Like that time.
Okay, one child policy that time.
Yes.
So you are the one child policy.
Yes. Only one.
Do you think that decision was correct?
I think so, yes. Yes, if you let me choose again, I will make the same choice.
Yeah, but I believe so. I don't want to go too much in deep in the one child policy, but I think so. Now what is happening because of one child policy, I think the age group of China is actually on a little bit on a higher side. Because it used to be the youngest country in the world. But because of one child implementation, now the age group has grown.
Yes, now it's a big problem now. And now it's no more one child policy. You can have how many you want. As many as you wish.
Where do you live in China?
I live in the southwest, a city called Chongqing.
You wanna say something about your city?
Chongqing, it's a nice place.
Okay.
It's a mountain city. We have a lot of mountain. So it's just like the ship we go to like Santorini or some of the mountain. What's the name? The name with the place with a casino, Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo.
You see how they build their house, right? Just all the way along on the mountain. It's the same in my place.
Yeah.
It's a mountain city.
It's a beautiful city.
It's a beautiful city, and we love spicy food. If you heard about hot pot, it's from my place.
Oh, hot pot is from your place.
Yes.
So do you have lots of ship? But it's a mountain. You don't have ocean, right?
No oceans.
It's just only the mountain.
Just a mountain, and the one river goes through. Yangtze River.
Okay.
Yes.
And before you came on board ship, have you ever helped your parents in doing certain thing, give them a hand, or do a side job somewhere to support them?
Like wash dishes? Is that correct?
Like maybe you were teaching someone, or maybe you were doing some side job somewhere.
Oh, you mean
to
like
help
a
your
part-time job?
Part-time job. Have you ever done that?
I did when I was a college student. Like I work in a hotel. Okay. For 1 day. Okay. And then they pay you just for 1 day. Okay. Yeah, they pay you by hours like that. I did.
Okay, so only that kind of.
Yeah, that kind of.
Either you never work on a part-time job and help your parents and Yeah. But your parents happy with you that you work on a cruise ship now? It's been 7 years.
Yes, she's happy. She's happy for me. But the only thing is, she think I'm getting older. You know, for lady, you have many things waiting for you to do, like get married, have a kid, have your family. So it's like she wanted me, like, think. Okay, start thinking on those lines. Yes.
Is it same in China like we have in India? Like you said just now, that if a girl become up to certain age, I think this is the right time to get married and have kids. Yes. It is same like that in China?
It's the same, yes. It's not written by law, it's not anything, but it's... Someone just around you kept telling you it's time.
I think it's a values, family values, it's a culture, right?
Yes, from the society. Yes.
Society. Yes. I think in Asia, if I look at certain countries in Asia, like India, like China, like, you go to Nepal or you go to Thailand, I think most of these countries, we have same kind of culture. like, it's not about we are orthodox type of things, but I think this is our values and this is how we have been brought up. Okay, one more question. You know that India and China always have conflict, right?
Yes.
Always conflict on border, and
Yeah.
we only know about news, this happened, that happened.
Yeah.
How you people feel in China? What kind of feeling do you have when there is a conflict on border like this?
You mean how do I feel when I'm on ship? Like working with an Indian crew member?
No, I'm not talking about working on Indian crew member.
Okay.
I'm talking about you as a Chinese,
Okay.
I'm as an Indian. Today we are sitting here, we are having a great conversation. Doesn't matter what happened back in our country, but today we are friend here, we are colleague here, we work together. But what happened when we are in our country and I meet people who never work on a cruise ship? You might meet people who never work on a cruise ship. What do they talk about when these two countries have conflict?
Can I tell you a truth?
Yes.
Actually, we don't talk about it. It's not a big deal for us.
You see?
It's only, sorry to say, it's only politician. It's only them.
Because see, we have the same kind of feeling, because this thing happened, but this really doesn't affect the regular people. Like you and me are regular people,
Yeah, it's nothing to do with regular people. The only problem maybe for you cannot use TikTok back home, yeah? That affect you.
But listen, that was funny because when TikTok got blocked in India, India has the maximum user in the world. Do you know that?
I didn't know. I thought Chinese is not the biggest amount of users.
No, that time India was the biggest amount of user in the world.
Okay.
So again, it was a politics. They block only 10 Chinese apps, 10 or 12, but there are 100 of Chinese apps. But they didn't block the rest. They block only few which was very popular.
Okay.
And which was more into regular people life.
Oh, okay.
And then India create their own app,
so
which
you like
somehow
TikTok Indian version.
Yeah, TikTok Indian version.
Okay.
But it didn't become so popular. No. But what was the feeling in China when you guys find out that India has blocked these apps?
It's like it's like a very childish.
Very childish nature.
Yes, it's like we have a fight today.
Okay,
I will not talk with you anymore. Like that. Like two kids fight. Yeah. So today we fight. And then, give me the candy I gave you yesterday, give me back. It's like that. It's very childish. For me, I think in that way.
I think it was very childish behavior.
Yeah.
Because ultimately it affected whom? The normal people? Nobody else. It didn't affect the government. It didn't affect anybody. Affect like you and me, who might have been earning some kind of money out of certain apps, right?
Yes.
No, I think this is stupid.
It's also fun. It's fun to watch.
Yeah. So Lulu, if you put yourself 7 years before and now when you join first time cruise line, how strong you are financially today if you compare? Do you feel proud?
Yes, definitely. I'm very proud. I am financially strong.
Financially strong, right?
Yeah, strong but not so strong because I bought my apartment.
Okay.
And then I have this mortgage.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's a financially strong.
Yes,
you would have been
a big property right there.
Yeah, you would have been never bought it if you would have never worked on a cruise ship, right?
And I bought it before I even reached 30 years old.
You see?
Yes.
Wow, I think that's a great achievement because usually it's not possible to make it happen, right?
Yes, at this age, right?
Yeah. And what's your parents? How they feel about it?
They are also proud. They are very proud. My mom is always telling me, you are doing much better job than me. When I was at your age, I didn't have this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you told your mom? Because there was no cruise ship that time?
At the
No, when your mother told you this, what did you told her? That maybe there was no cruise ship coming to China and hiding from China. That time, I believe so, right? When your mother was doing job.
Yeah, that's right. I just tell her because it's different time now. At your time was back to 80s. Now it's different time. I have more opportunity.
Okay, yes, true.
Yes.
And I think language break the barrier, because I remember when I joined cruise line first time, and that was Celebrity Cruises. We have almost 50 Chinese, but only in one department, all of them.
What reception?
No. How a Chinese could be on reception?
Or maybe they have a Chinese guest, no?
No, all English guests.
Okay. So what they
Guess,
need for?
guess the department.
So all these 50 in one department.
Out of 50, only one person speak English.
Oh, maybe chef. They cooking Chinese food.
No. More guess. They all come, all of them together to eat.
Okay.
At one time, only 1 or 2 persons stay there. They all go together. Anything, any message you have to convey, you convey to the main person, who is the main person who speak English,
Okay.
and he will communicate with everyone. It's like a brigade.
Okay.
Laundry.
Laundry. Okay, the laundry thing. Okay.
Still, Celebrity Cruises, if you go, I think, I'm not sure, but it was all Chinese crew. And they had even separate mess.
Oh, that's nice.
But
Maybe.
it was that time, but now they have changed it, I think so. Because now everybody speak English and become more open.
That's very nice, yeah. So what's amount, the quantity for the whole crew member?
Oh, that a big ship. I'm talking about where you have 1200 crew member, huh?
Then you have a separate mess only for 50 crew member.
That time, now it's only 2 mess, most of the ship. How it used to be before? It used to be crew mess, officer mess, Indonesian mess, petty officer mess, captain mess.
Captain mess. Captain alone have a mess.
No, only the senior officers, like 13 of us. I was part of the steering committee.
Okay.
Steering committee is 13 or 14 people, the top bar. Only they eat in that mess.
Nice.
Crew mess, rest like crew from restaurant, crew from bar, crew from kitchen, they all eat there. Indonesian mess, the reason, because Indonesia is an Islamic country and there is need to have only Indonesian crew because they don't want to have their food mixed with other things.
Oh, okay. So it's too much work for chef to prepare.
Yes, there are so many different galleys we used to have. But now, no. Now it's all the ships,
no
they
chance.
said, no chance, only 2 mess. Crew
Only
mess,
an officer mess.
of crew mess, officer mess. So staff, it used to be staff mess as well.
Staff and officer is not the same.
It was different before. Now it's the same.
So which one is better? Crew or, staff or officer?
Officer is better
It's
because
a higher rank.
Because officer used to get served like a dining room.
They have a service, yeah?
Yes, during lunchtime, dinner time. Big ships you still have.
Sit down service.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
You order from the menu and they bring you.
That's very
Even if you order from dining room, they will bring you dinner time from dining room.
Oh, that's a lot of privilege.
Yes. And staff mess usually were people like people from shops, people from casino, people from spa. Those were called staff. Those were mostly concessionaire, different companies who work for cruise line. They were considered as a staff. So crew, staff, and officer, and petty officer, and captain.
Okay.
So these
like
were,
a pyramid.
Yeah. So these were the messages we used to have.
Nice.
So what was your most toughest day on a ship where you might have felt, you know what, I want to go back? Have you ever considered that?
Yes, couple of times actually, yes. But I don't remember because it's gone. When it's gone, it's gone. Yeah, I don't carry the bad memories.
No.
Yeah, maybe at some moment it's like I have some pain in my body. It's when I walk, I feel pain in my leg or feet, and sometimes I have headache. It's like I'm not feeling well. That's a moment that I'm thinking maybe I need to quit to take care of my healthy.
Take care of your health.
Yes,
right?
yes, that's some moment like that. But after I recover, maybe I get some rest or I take care of myself and I feel better, and then I feel okay, I can do it maybe one more contract or whatever. Yeah.
It's just tough to work on a ship as a girl.
I think for some girls, yes. Like some girls, they're really missing home.
Yeah.
Yeah, or some girls, they get seasick. Maybe that's not only for girl, for all the people. But compare girl and boy on the ship, I think girls, it's got a little bit privilege because the boys, most of our crews are gentlemen. They will help. Yeah.
So, okay, Lulu. So, when you joined ship, who was your best friend? Whom you find?
My paisano, of course. You know her. I think you know her.
Nancy.
Yes.
So Nancy was on board when you joined
we joined the company together. We both had a difficult time in our first contract. We help each other. We grow up together.
But that was with me.
Yes, that was my first contract.
Oh, that was your first contract when we joined and we opened the ship.
Yes.
Because I know Nancy,
yes.
my first contract.
Yes.
But there was not only 2, there was 6, 7 from China. They joined together, right?
Yeah, but we work in the same department, so we have more things to talk.
But there was one guy, I remember very well, from China. What was his name?
There was 2 guys actually.
One bartender.
2 bartender from China. Both guy. One boat guy, one was here. Which guy you
I still have picture with him because I took him to Acropolis.
Huh?
Because what happened when he came on board, I'll tell you the story.
Okay.
Listen to this. So that time, he came on board, he was hoping that he gonna visit so many different countries. As you remember, this was a new ship, right?
Yeah.
So what happened, this guy, he said, I will jump overboard if you will not let me go out. So then bar manager didn't have time. So he asked me if I can help. I said, listen, man, I can go with him, but I'm not gonna pay money out of my pocket because I have to entertain him. I have to take him there. He said, no, I will pay everything. The bartender said, I will pay for you, for me. Please take me there.
Okay.
Because it's very difficult for him. I said, okay. So what happened? We went out, and taxi driver in Athens in Greece, they always ask 3 times more.
Too much mafia.
Yes, mafia. So then I said, okay, you know what? I bargained with him and we went to Acropolis. That's the first time I went to Acropolis. I took him around. I show him around. I still have pictures from there with him.
So you be his tour guide.
Yeah, I was his tour guide. So that's how
Very nice of you.
That's how I remember because I took him there and he was so happy. He said, Aman, thank you so much. So I remember now because that time it was all of you together.
Yeah.
When you joined
yes.
Sun, right?
Yes.
Was it easy for you to opening the ship in the beginning?
At that time, for me, I just like a follower. No matter what they tell me to do, I just do it. So they say, okay, move this box from here to there. Okay, move. Okay, done.
no need to use your brain and do. Just do whatever they tell you,
exactly,
right?
Exactly. No stress, no nothing. Because I didn't know anything. Okay, bar manager tell me, okay, today you do this. Okay, done. Okay, what's the next?
What was the length of your contract first time? How long you were contract first time?
I think 6 months. Still 6 months, yeah.
6 months?
Yeah.
You were excited to go back home after first contract?
Yes. Actually, I think I'm very lucky. The first contract I got is opening the ship.
Okay.
If you put me like now, the first day directly on the floor, tell me to work, I will get so lost, completely lost.
I think, you got enough time to prepare yourself during opening the ship.
Yes, that was lucky.
What was the feeling when you went back home after first contract with full pocket of money?
I I feel rich, man.
I felt rich, right?
I feel rich. I buy those things that I afraid to buy before. It's like I buy phone, I buy speaker, sunglasses, expensive sunglasses also, Ray-Ban.
You bought all this, right?
Yeah, I buy headphone, earphone, speaker, everything, camera, all this kakari.
With your money, right?
Yeah.
That was a great feeling, yeah?
Yeah. It's like all those things, I just look at them for so long. I want to buy, but I didn't have money. Okay, now it's done.
Now everything, now you also bought an apartment for yourself.
Yes, oh, that's a big time shopping.
Yeah. So during your first contract, did you ever felt that some people might try to take advantage of you?
Yes, actually, yes. It's like, but after that I learned, if someone come to you and be very nice to you, oh, for sure.
You want something.
Yes, and I was, okay, it's okay, I can do it by myself.
What was that? Share some experience. Share some experience on, I will not ask you now, share your experience from now, but I want to know, and my viewers want to know, your experience from your first contract.
First contract of someone want to take advantage?
Anything which you might have felt funny, which you might have felt uncomfortable, which you might have felt that no, this was not right. Or you might have felt that you want to punch someone.
Okay, something funny. Most of the funny things happen on my working time because I really have no idea.
Okay.
I remember the first day I go to the bar was in the Explorer's Lunch.
Okay.
Okay, I just go there and I'm standing like this. And the bartender said, "What are you doing? Go grab a tray and take order." I said, "Where's the tray?" He said, "Go look for your tray." Okay, I look for a tray. I get a tray. And I come back. 1 beer. He said, "Which beer?" Okay, go back again. What kind of beer you want there? Okay, go back. Okay, Peroni. I said, "Peroni's in the fridge. Just pour and serve."
Okay.
Okay, take out Peroni. How to open this? Can you imagine his
You didn't
face?
even know how to open the beer.
No. That's the first day. That's exactly as you said, first day. I don't know how to open a beer. And then he gave me his opener. He showed me how to open. Okay. From there, I learned. So now you say how much I learned.
Oh, I'm telling you, that's a great learning. I mean, someone who never even know how to open the beer and then... But, hold on. You didn't even know how to open the beer? In China, you don't have beer that you have to open it?
I don't normally drink a beer. Or we have a different type of opener. Because this opener we use, you can open beer, you can open wine, right?
Yeah.
And that opener we have back home is like a one piece like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's only for opening beer and stuff like that.
Yes.
So the problem was opener, not the beer.
Yes, the opener. Yeah, I don't know how to use that opener.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your favorite drink? What do you drink back home?
How about I drink back home? Actually, just some beers. Something, it's very easy to get it everywhere. Yeah, I don't drink whiskey or this is too fancy and it's hard to buy.
Hard to buy and expensive as well, right?
It's only in the liquor store. It's hard to find.
Anybody can buy alcohol in China, or you need to have certain age or certain... what are the restrictions in China to buy alcohol?
I think anyone can buy.
Anyone can...
Because when I was young and my father sent me to buy something for him, I just buy and take it back.
So there is no restriction, age restriction.
They didn't ask me for any ID or anything.
Wow, that's great.
That's great. Are you sure? I'm not sure it's good or bad. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so what else? What other experience you wanna share on your first contract?
What I want to share? Okay, I want to say thanks to one of the crew member. If he can see this video,
okay.
I want to say thanks to Aris from Indonesia. He's the one teach me everything. He tell me like this. He said, "Today we learn only the vodka.
Okay.
We have this in the bar. And where is it from? I tell you, you remember. Tell me tomorrow. You come to tell me, and then we move to the next."
Okay.
Yeah, he teach me like that.
Do you know that Aris
Very,
is...
very thankful.
But Aris is still around. I know
Yes,
that.
yes, but I never get chance to meet him again.
Never get chance to meet him
Maybe
again.
in the future contract, I don't
Yeah.
know. I heard he's on Mars.
Yeah, he's a bartender.
Yeah.
He's a bartender. He worked with me last contract.
Okay. It's very nice.
I think that's, Lulu, the experience what you're sharing, it's an eye-opener that, that starting from opening a beer and today you are a very strong bar waitress.
You're a tiger.
My tigress. You are my tigress now,
Yes.
You are one of the strongest bar waitress.
Yes.
Tell me, what kind of question guest ask you? I'm sure guest is always curious.
Yes, yes.
And especially when they see, people from a country that they are not very familiar with, right? They always ask strange questions.
Yes. The first question they always ask is where I'm from, for sure.
Okay.
Okay, and then most of them, they're curious. How is our job? How is this operate? You guys always working? You guys just live on the ship? Where you live? Where you eat? They're curious about this.
Yeah.
Do you ever go outside? You just stay on the ship all the time? Like that.
Oh, this kind of question they ask, right?
Yes.
So they never try to ask you about your country, about where do you live, how's your city, what you do. They are not curious, right? Sometimes they are very curious. There are so many kind of questions.
Yes. That's the most common. And the second common question is, as you said, and then they will start asking about me. It's about my personal information. It's like, just as you ask me, how many siblings you have, how old are you, what you have back home, your family or whatsoever. And then after that, after we finish with this part of conversation, and then they will ask, what do you think about America and China? Like that, because now they are not so good with each other.
Okay, so
but I try not to talk too much about that because it's not good to.
Yeah, we don't talk. We don't talk anything which is related to politics and religion and stuff like that. Because that can sometimes backfire us. Yeah. I think it's better to stay safe and not talk about all these kind of things. Yeah,
I just talk about my country, the food. There's also one question the guests like to ask me. They like to ask me, what is my favorite cruise?
Our favorite cruise?
Yes, because they say since you've been so many ships, so many places. So which one is your favorite? Yeah.
And
where you like to go?
What is your favorite?
So I will tell them it depends. Depends on what you wanna see. You wanna go say some church, castle. Of course, Europe. You wanna say art, statue. Okay, come to Europe. If you wanna see natural view like mountains, river, trees, and you probably can go to Scandinavia, Bergen, Iceland. Very beautiful. Norway, yes. Or if you wanna say something very different from your culture, food's different, people different, then you come to Asia.
Yes, every country is different, right?
Yes, it depends what you wanna get from your cruise.
Yeah, you go to Vietnam, Taiwan, China, Indonesia, Hong Kong, Singapore, India.
Yeah.
All these countries are so vibrant, vibrant. Have you ever traveled all those countries?
Yes.
Twice?
Yes.
What is your most favorite country?
I really want to go back to Japan.
Japan? You like Japan?
I like Japan.
I recently been to Japan. I love it.
Oh, you were on Orion?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
I recently been to Japan and I love it.
Ah.
In one contract.
That's very nice. I were there 2021. I were there. But I only did Alaska. And a little bit Australia. That's it.
What is your best port? Okay, give me 3 options that because giving one option best port is not fair, because especially we travel so many countries. Okay. So I give you 3 best port so far. You think that Aman,
I want to go back like that.
That these are the best as per you.
Okay, I will tell you one. Recently, we just been Istanbul.
Istanbul, one.
Yes.
You love it.
I love it. Barcelona.
You love it.
Okay, Tokyo, but I've never been there, but I want to go.
So Tokyo is the third one. But Tokyo is very crowded.
If I've been to Tokyo, if I've been there, I'll put it at the first.
Yeah, Tokyo is very crowded. I've been there last time. Very crowded. My impression was, before I went to Tokyo, that it's gonna be beautiful, not so many people. I have never seen so many people at one place, even in my home country. What I have seen in Tokyo out of metro station.
But your country and my country were very famous of our population.
But that's what I'm telling you. How many people I have seen in Tokyo at one place, I have never seen anywhere. Like, I'll show the video. Like
you cannot walk in through. It's like gym.
Yes. And you know who was my guide?
Who?
A guy from China, Martin.
Martin. I can't talk Japanese. No, next time you should take me.
But he didn't know Japanese. So Martin, he cannot talk Japanese. He cannot talk proper English. I will tell him. He gonna laugh like crazy. So he's my escort, but he's very smart.
Okay.
Very smart, super smart. I told him, Martin, I don't know anything.
They use a Google Translate or what?
Yes, that's what we use. We were using Google Translate and we took the metro from Yokohama to Tokyo.
You took the metro?
We went, and Martin, we went through the metro.
What if you miss the ship? You don't worry that you get lost?
No, ship was overnight.
Overnight, okay.
Overnight in Yokohama. Okay. Embarkation day. It was 3 days.
Okay.
From Yokohama to Tokyo. I was planning to take this bullet train, but there is no bullet train. Though we have to take this metro. But metro took 1 hour. And we have to come back by midnight or 1 o'clock because that was the last metro.
Oh. Otherwise you will sleep on the street.
Oh, no, the other option could be taxi.
Oh, but it's gonna be super expensive.
Super expensive. Next day I went to this electronics market. $156. 3 of us.
Just for the taxi?
Just for the taxi. One side.
Expensive. Everything very expensive, yeah?
Yeah, everything is very expensive. But Japan is nice. I like it. Japan is a good place to live even. It's very good. But don't live in Tokyo.
Better somewhere else, yeah?
Yeah. Hiroshima is nice. Nagasaki. Very quiet place. Very nice. Beautiful. I would love to live
in Japan.
In Japan. But the problem, I don't speak English. No, sorry, Japanese. Now, next question for you. What happened whenever we join the ship, especially female, when they join the ship. And it is but obvious, doesn't matter where you work. People try to, maintaining certain kind of friendship, relationship with them. Try to get close and try to. Have it ever happened with you that somebody is trying to, start having a relation with you, or you might have a crush on someone, or someone might have a crush on you. Did you felt this experience?
Yes.
Was it comfortable or was it fun?
Was fun, actually. Fun? Yeah. Was fun. Because I know what I'm doing. So
okay.
Yes, I will not get lost.
You're not.
But it's always nice to know that someone like you, right? It gives you confidence and make you feel good. Just simple like that. Yeah. And of course I will have same feeling to someone else, like good looking or whatsoever. Yeah, it happens and it's fun.
It's fun, right?
Yeah. Yes. And some of the let's see, some of the crew members, because they're from different country, so now I see different kinds of beauty.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like when I was in China, okay, I only know. For example, for girls, girls have to be white skin, pale skin, slim, or like that. That's a beautiful girl. But now I see so many different kinds of beauty. It's like it opened up my eyes.
Yeah, because we become more open-minded, right?
Yes.
But I think, do you agree when we join cruise line, we become far more intelligent, far more knowledgeable than regular people back home?
Yes, I think that's one of the benefits to work on the cruise ship. You really opened up your mind. And what you are thinking, it's not the same level with what they are thinking.
It's a different level, right?
Yes, different level.
I mean, like today, now you and me having a conversation, strong
Yes.
conversation.
Yes.
If this would have been your first contract, probably you would have been never agreed to have this conversation with me.
You won't understand me. I won't understand you. This conversation won't go through.
But today, we are having this conversation just because we are comfortable to talk, and you know me and I know you, right?
Yes. And I also built up my confidence. I feel confident to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think cruise line is safe for girls to work?
Yes, definitely yes. As long as this girl know how to protect herself.
Okay, now you put a nice question. How to protect yourself?
Yes.
Look at my viewers and tell them, you as a girl, what do you mean by that? And so far she knows how to protect herself.
Protect. It's like first, like emotional. Is don't get hurt by some guy that if the guy, how I put this, how I gonna say this? For me, protection means two ways: emotionally and physically. Correct.
Yes.
Emotionally, you need to be strong. If a guy leave you or a guy betray you, just let it go. There are thousands guys more. Plenty fish in the ocean. Let it go.
Plenty fish in the ocean.
That's what I said. Just be emotionally strong, not emotional damage.
Because that's make you even worse, when you're emotionally damaged,
yes,
right?
You just need to be confident. Be confident and you will be strong. That's what I say emotionally.
Yeah.
And physically, for girls, of course, what I'm talking about, do not get pregnant.
No, I think what you're saying is very correct. Now tell me something. Do you think it's easy to fall in love or easy to have a relationship on board?
No, it's not easy. Because we are here 24 hours a day. You work in 10 hours. You sleep 8 hours. How many hours left for you? And you need to do your laundry. You need to, if you want to work out, you need to gym time, crew bar time.
Yeah.
How many hours left for you? So it's not easy to maintain a relationship.
Do you believe that relationship on cruise ships are real?
I believe. Because I believe the feelings, it's a human being, the feelings are real. You can't fake 1 day, 2 days, 1 month. You cannot fake for years.
But then what happened, especially on cruise ship, you move from ship to ship, right? Today you are on this ship, and then maybe in next contract you're not gonna find the same person. Maybe he cannot move with you on the next ship. Then what's gonna happen?
And then, how we have one word in Chinese, I don't know the proper word in English, 缘分, we call it 缘分. It's like can we use a translator? 一切都是缘分.
Everything is fate.
Oh, everything is fate. That means it's all about your destiny.
Yeah.
So it's destiny.
When it happened, it happened. When it's time to say goodbye, it's time to say goodbye.
But that, it breaks the heart. We are all human with emotions and feeling. I mean, that case, you need to be really, really, really mentally strong.
But you cannot be like, you don't want to break the heart, then you don't try anything. So what you get at the end, nothing. Your life just flat.
So you mean to say it's good to have emotional traumas?
No, I mean to say it's experience of the life. No matter good or bad, it's experience. You cannot. Okay, let me think one example. So, for example, one day you eat one orange and you find this orange is so sour, so bitter, whatever, no good. So from that day you decide not to eat orange anymore in your life?
Yeah, no, I will still try orange.
Yes, so it's the same.
We are having a great conversation because this kind of conversation so far in podcast I didn't had with anyone. And today you're talking openly, which is amazing. I think really this is really because the experience or the knowledge what you are sharing is absolutely amazing.
That's my, yeah.
So, because I can see that how practical and how emotionally strong you are. I can make it out. I can make it out. And that's what you mentioned very first thing in your words, that you need to be emotionally strong while you work on board ship.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Let's what we said, like, work like a captain, party like a pirate.
Work like a captain, party like a
pirate.
Oh,
yeah.
How do they party?
I don't know. Watch the movie. Watch the movie.
Do you think working on a ship you need to be physically strong too?
Definitely. See how the restaurant staff carry the tray with busy hour? You definitely need to be physically strong.
What you can do to be physically strong? What you need to do on board?
Okay, you can do some push-up.
Eat well.
Eat well, yes.
Take enough rest.
Yes.
What else?
If you have extra energy, you can go gym, build your muscle.
Build your muscles, right?
If you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think, what do you want to share something else? Like any incident on cruise ship that you would like to share with people? Anything you would like to that you might have felt?
What I want to say is, work on the cruise ship. Just travel. That's one of the biggest advantage you can get. I get to say so many things. As I mentioned, I see Ephesus, I saw Pisa Tower, Acropolis. That's just in this contract. And I saw more in the previous contract.
How many countries you have traveled so far, Lulu?
I think 6.
Only 6 countries or 6 continents?
Oh, how many
countries?
Oh, that I cannot count, man. It's too many. Because I did world cruise twice.
A world cruise twice?
Yes.
So you've been around the world twice?
Twice. And I did 2 times opening. When the ship opened, so from Italy all the way to Asia and then that way. So also, so I stayed 3 times.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
what is the best thing on cruise ship that you would like to say, this is the best thing I like about cruise ship? As a girl.
As a girl, I think it's a great opportunity for you to see the world.
And to become financially strong?
Yes.
And stable?
And stable, just become financially strong first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because as a girl, some girls thinking maybe it's different. I don't have any judgment or opinion. But for me, I think it's better that I have the money, that I can support myself instead of looking for someone that can support me.
I think that's a great word what you said. It's very, very true. Do you miss anything while being working on cruise ship?
Chinese food.
That's it?
Every day I'm missing that.
That's it?
And my family.
And your family.
Of course.
All the functions.
Yes.
Social life.
Especially when there is a festival.
Yeah.
It's our Chinese New Year is coming in this month.
In this month?
Yes, and I cannot be there with them.
So let's plan something on board.
Only one Chinese. What I gonna do?
We all gonna become Chinese that day. What's the problem? You're gonna lead the whole thing.
Yeah, I can, but it's different feeling.
Different feeling, right?
Yes.
What's your Chinese zodiac sign? What kind of animal you are?
I'm a pig. You mean the Chinese zodiac?
Yeah.
Pig. I'm pig.
So it's different this year, or it's gonna be the same like last year? Because
different.
I remember
this year is gonna
it's
be
4 year change, right? Or
every year change. 12. It's 12.
But I think last year I was snake, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't remember last year, but I know this new year is a year of dragon.
Year of dragon?
Yes.
So I have to check my too. Because I believe in Chinese horoscope. I still
yours will not change. Yours will stay the same.
Why?
The year you born, it's the year for you. the zodiac is for you the whole life.
Seriously?
Yes, so for example, if you're born in the year of dragon, then you are a dragon for your whole life. You won't change.
Oh, it won't change. I thought
won't
it's changing very frequently.
No. This year change frequently, but for you, for yourself, it stays the same.
Ah, okay. This is how it works.
Yeah.
Okay, Lulu, before we end this podcast, I really want you, two messages from you.
Okay.
One in your language
Okay.
to the youngsters, especially the girls in your country.
Okay.
Short and sweet. And then another message from you in English as a amazing, wonderful, financial, stable girl on board. What you would like to say to them.
Okay.
So you have two messages to deliver, one in Chinese and one in English.
Okay. So, message to my Chinese girl. 如果你想来邮轮上工作的话，我觉得真的是一个很不错的机会。你一个是可以存钱，然后另外一个是可以环游世界，这真的是一个很不错的机会。And then the message to all the girls who want to work on the cruise ship, I will say to you, this is definitely a great opportunity for you to say the word. And for you to save money, of course. So, imagine two benefits. One stone, two birds. Why not? Just try.
Yeah, okay. Okay, now one conversation, last conversation between you and me.
Okay.
Do you know this, there is a term called Hindi Chinese Bhai Bhai? Hindi Chini Bhai Bhai.
What's that?
Do you don't know that?
No.
Okay, this is actually a word where Indian and Chinese people, especially on the border forces, they use this. That Hindi, that means Indian, and Chinese, they are brothers.
Okay.
So we call it Hindi Chini Bhai Bhai.
Oh.
Bhai Bhai is like brothers.
Okay.
So I think in this podcast, we are delivering this message to the rest of the world that Hindi Chini Bhai
Bye.
Bhai Bhai.
Yes.
Okay, we have to take picture like this.
Okay.
Hindi Chini Bhai Bhai.
Bye.